Crafting with Crystal, where I show you fun and easy crafts that you can do at home with your family and create something beautiful every week. This week we're making decorative boxes. This is a simple box that a whole bunch of sandwich bags came in, and I repurposed it and recycled it to make a box or decorative box that holds all my extra ribbon that I've cut from the ribbon up there. There are many different designs that you can do for these boxes. Here's one that I have for my baby room where I use string and paper as the materials to cover it. There's so many others you can do. This one is made with rope that you can buy at any hardware store and fabric. And lastly, I'll show you one that I made with wallpaper. Now, wallpaper is awesome. This is a huge box that Pampers came in, and a wallpaper is awesome because it already has a sticky side. So for the others, I'll show you it with adhesive, but a wallpaper, you just peel and stick and decorate it. I used fabric for the top here, rope for the bottom. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to cover one box with gift paper, which comes in a lot of great designs, and one box with fabric. So let's go down. All right, guys, so what you'll need for this craft is a box. A simple Amazon box will do. You need your glue gun, possibly some craft buns. So this is like a glue, a spray. It's a spray adhesive. And you would also need gift paper. So this is the first box cover that I'm going to show you. This is the first way to cover a box that I'm going to show you. This gift paper is, I've already cut this to suit the box, and I'll show you how I cut it. So this box is 9 inches by about 6 inches. So it's just over 6 inches, but we're going to just work it by the 6. All right. And my gift paper, it was a whole sheet of gift paper. So how I cut it, I mocked it up. Or what I mean mocked it up, I placed it on my box, and I made sure there was about 1 inch to fold over the bottom, so there's no line here where you'll see over there. And I made sure there was maybe around, because this is 6 inches, at least 4 inches going over the top of the box that we can fold down. All right. I also made sure that I had enough gift paper to cover one side of the box and another side with some extra, and as that was the width of my paper, right? And then when I marked this up like so, there was obviously some extra, and this is the size of the paper I had. So I made sure this can come over like this, right? Just a little bit, and just a little bit on the side. And then I got another sheet of paper and started it down here and made sure it can come all the way over and reach this one. So it's going to have a join on both sides, but there's also going to be 2 sides that are very clean and well set up so that there would be no seam, and that's the side you'll obviously display. So I'm gonna quickly run through this and show you how we could cover this box. So you want to take your box and you want to, so this box opens like so, obviously, and a lot of persons will cut off this part of the box, but to make it stronger, in my opinion, you stick this part of the box down so that this has 2 sections. So you're grabbing it in, grabbing it out constantly. You want this top of your box to be a little stronger than the rest of your box. So I'm gonna stick this down for you and show you to stick this down with the glue gun, and then I'm gonna cover the box, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do it all so you can see it. Yeah. Okay, so I started and I made sure, and I left a part that's open here. So we're gonna stick this section under here to make our seam, to make it seamless. So we'll make sure and line up the notes and make sure it's seamless. So we're gonna stick this down, and then I'm gonna go around like so. I'm gonna open it, and I'm gonna stick this entire side down. So to stick this down, I'm gonna use my adhesive spray. So the bottom of your box is stuck. Now, if you want, you can take a piece of gift paper and put it at the bottom. But I'm not doing it today because this is going to be the bottom of the box, so no one's going to see that part. So the top of the box is going to look crazy like this. So what we're going to do is, and why I didn't stick this up first, is we're going to fold this inside the box, okay? So I'm going to put a little bit of glue around the edges of the top of this, and just fold this in like so. Alright, so we're all done covering our box. We're all done. The box is covered. It's really neat. It looks really, really great. Okay, so the next thing we're going to cover is the shoebox. I'm going to do this really quickly for you just to demonstrate it. The great thing about fabric is it's not like paper where it comes in certain sizes unless you have an entire roll of paper. This comes in a long bolt, so you can purchase 1, 2 yards, 3 yards, and then wrap it straight around where there's going to be just one seam probably at the back of your box. So this is a shoebox that I have here, and I have cut this piece of fabric to fit it perfectly. I've already measured that my fabric will come like this. So I'm going to leave it open like this, and I'm just going to put some glue on my box here. So I'm going to put a line of glue at the bottom and a line of glue at the top, and that will just keep it really secure here for when I have to stick it down. I'm going to line up this piece of fabric with my mat on the line, and I'm going to just eyeball this and stick it down like so and press it on the inside. Alright, so I press this down so it'll stick on the inside, and then I'm going to do the same for this side. So I started this part, and what you're doing is you're pulling down the fabric and you're sticking it to the bottom of the box. So you don't need glue on this section because it's already stuck here and at the bottom, and you're bringing it down. So we cut it so that there's some extra on this side, right? So now you're going to make the inside of the box really, really neat, and I'm going to continue sticking down here. Alright, we are all done with creating our beautiful boxes. So I did this one with musical notes, and I decorated. See, I put Chase B, I put all the musical instruments in it. I put a ribbon around the box so it just looks decorative and it looks really nice to store in the house. And then this one, right, you just put a little ribbon on top. You put a B. B is for best. I have no girls, so since I did this one in pink, B is for me. You can put clothes in there. You know, you can store anything in a decorative box, from tools to toys to clothes, just anything that you have that you need storage for. You can get a box, cover it, and store it in your home. Thank you for joining me in my craft room. I love crafting with you. Please visit your local library. My local library is going to be linked below. That's the Port of Spain Adult Library, Children's Library, and Young Adult Library. And I hope you stay crafty, my friends.